Trump builds his 2018 political message by rebranding Obama's economic legacy. After disputing economic gains under his predecessor, the president is seizing the same trends as his own. The White House hopes to boost President Donald Trump's low approval ratings by using the economy as a centerpiece of its political message in 2018, according to 3 White House officials. Even if many of the president's successes so far are squarely built on the legacy of former President Barack Obama, the trends of declining unemployment, coupled with healthy gains in the stock market, began during Obama's first term, a welcome uptick following the global economic downturn Obama inherited in 2009. The Trump administration has built on those gains. Particularly in recent months, business confidence has soared on the expectation of sweeping tax cuts as well as the administration's push to roll back regulations on everything from energy to housing to healthcare to labor rules. But hard economic data on growth, job creation and wages look very similar to the last several years under Obama. The pace of job growth actually slowed slightly to 174,000 per month in 2017 through November, compared with 187,000 per month in Obama's final year. Even Trump's stock market performance is similar to or trails Obama's. In the first 11 months of Obama's presidency, the Standard & Poor's 500 rose 37%. It rose 18% under Trump. The Dow rose 30% in Obama's first 11 months to Trump's 24%. Despite the underlying similarities to Obama, the White House plans to brand the economy as Trump's doing in 2018 and sell a message that the nation is actually performing much better now, even before any impact from the tax cut bill. A key piece of the Trump argument will be that economic prospects are even stronger now after a wave of deregulation across federal agencies in 2017. "We took a big, beautiful ship that we're turning around, and a lot of good things are happening," the president said Wednesday while meeting with first responders in West Palm Beach, Florida. In a series of recent tweets and speeches, Trump has touted the booming stock market, pace of home sales, high consumer confidence, and the lower unemployment rate in manufacturing as evidence of a healthy economy over which he now presides. The stock market is setting record after record and unemployment is at a 17-year low. So many things accomplished by the Trump administration, perhaps more than any other president in first year, sadly, will never be reported correctly by the fake news media, Trump tweeted 2 days before Christmas, citing a trend in employment gains that began in 2009 when joblessness peaked at 10%. The trend has been remarkably consistent for the past 8 years, and just 1 year ago, Trump called the jobless rate totally fiction. In February 2016 he suggested the real unemployment rate was as high as 42%. The White House's economic argument for the new year, and the midterm elections, centers on the idea that the real estate developer turned president knows how to boost the economy better than any politician with more traditional government experience. Leading with an economic argument has an added benefit: appeal to both Trump's base and the donor class. The donors appreciate the goodies associated with tax reform, including the slashing of business tax rates, reductions in the estate tax and the alternative minimum tax and immediate expensing for new investments.